You know, these peanuts are cruising this beach right here. And I'll tell you, we got some hot fish up here now, Bill. We really do. Oh.
So you think these fish have been just sitting here quietly all day until the school bake?
Well, you know what? I noticed you got the lower light conditions now.
There you go, Andy. That's better.
Paul, you were right. Oh, that little move, we thought it might pay off, and it did. You know, sometimes you gotta work a beach, start in one spot, move from one spot to the next. And you know what? You're gonna get into the fish sooner or later.
That looks like a decent bluefish.
Oh, that's a chopper blue there, bud.
I'm looking at it. It looks like a decent bluefish right there. Wow, nice fish.
Oh. There we go. That might be a little better. Oh, that fish is screaming, Rick. Wow.
You're watching Northeast Angling. We're proud to present inshore and offshore saltwater fishing. We cover every species from fluke and porgies to stripers, sharks, and tuna. You can learn more about techniques, tackle, and destinations at neangling.com. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Well, it looks like we got a beautiful morning here today.
Andy, I'm looking forward to this. I'm going to break in my new fly rod with crazy Alberto Nate.
I've got Paul Mickley from Missouri. He's got some brand new lures. Let's get out there.
Well, you're going your way and I'm going mine, so we'll compare notes at lunchtime.
I'll see you then.
All right, buddy. Well, I'm here today with Alberto Nate. Al's probably one of the better fly fishing you'll ever meet on the island. And now we're in one of the many beaches on the Long Island Sound, and we're going to target some striped bass and some bluefish today on the fly rod.
That is correct. We're going to have a good time over here. It appears there's some fish roaming around here. They're swimming. It's in the fall. We should have some bass, some blues. They're chasing peanuts right now.
And we got some beautiful conditions. It's a little nippy, but it's for the most part it's nice.
Oh, this is
and we can see we had a couple of fish breaking over here before. Now these fish are on peanuts, and what we want to do is throw the correct presentation at them. So we're throwing peanut baby bunker flies in their direction, and we're going to see if we can get a few takes.
Yeah, basically you're using a 3/0 hook with a nice intermediate line that you have there, and it sinks very slow. I have another smaller profile, and let's try it out and see what's
Let's get out there. I'm ready. We want to separate. We want to get out of each other's way so we don't get into each other. So you're going to back up a little bit, and we're going to see what we can do here.
I got a fish following me. I'm on.
Oh, I'm on too, Al. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Doubling up, baby.
How's it going there, buddy?
Ooh, I don't know. We got a bass or blue, Al?
Oh, that was a bluefish. Cut me off.
Oh, this guy's set.
You cut me off there, buddy.
That peanut bunker fly, and I put on a little topwater lure there. Little topwater fly, because we've seen a couple fish roll, so if, sometimes some commotion, bring the fish to you a little easier, right?
That's correct. Absolutely, buddy.
That bluefish bite you off?
What you got there? What you got there, buddy?
I don't know. Can't tell just yet. I'll tell you, on this tackle, this is a 9-weight rod now?
That's a 9-weight. You got a 3/0 hook there. Beautiful outfit, buddy.
Bluefish.
Intermediate line.
Looks like
I'm surprised he didn't cut you off yet, buddy.
Well,
wow, that's a good 8-pounder.
Hey, gonna have to hook him in the lip, you know?
Hey. Nice going there, buddy.
Here he comes, I'll tell you. Whoa, nice jump out of that fish, too. Here we go,
Don't get too excited now.
Hey, this is fun, I'll tell you. You know, I'm not much of a fly fisherman. I just got into this myself a couple of years ago. Oh! Breakaway.
That's what you call
quick release?
Quick release.
Quick release.
What a guy, what a pal.
Come on, let's get back out there.
You got it.
You know, Al, we see these fish, they're breaking out here in front of us. And, we're stripping slow. We're trying to get it right in the ring where they come off and real close to them. You got something playing there? You get a bump?
Yeah, I got a Here we go.
Hey, there you go, bud. There's a fish on. All right.
Decent fish, buddy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Now, what fly did you have on there now?
I have a deceiver here, buddy.
A deceiver?
A deceiver peanut butter pattern.
Peanut butter?
Bunker.
That goes with jelly?
Absolutely.
That looks like a decent bluefish.
Oh, that's a chopper blue there, bud.
I'm looking at it. It looks like a decent bluefish right there. Now, normally I'd get out of your way, but a lot of times you get these fish, you get another one behind them.
That's
You
correct.
notice that? They get very curious. They'll follow the other one in. So I'm going to try to pick up the trailer on you is actually what I'm trying to
Go
do
for
here.
it.
But I'll make sure I get out of your way if I get too close. I don't see nothing behind him just yet, but let me hold off here, see if we can get that fish in for you. I guess with the fly rod, you can really put the screws to these fish.
Oh,
can't
you're
you?
not kidding. You can put so much pressure on these fish that it's not funny.
That's a good looking bluefish right there.
There he goes.
Now, do you have a wire leader on here or no?
I have a 60-pound floral shocker.
60 pound.
Yes.
All right.
There he goes.
Let me see what we got here. And you threw a trace of 60-pound leader on there, obviously, because we knew there was some bluefish around, and you really just, wanted to make sure if he got frayed you up a little bit, you weren't going to lose him, obviously.
That's correct.
That's a pretty fish right
Pretty
there.
fish, isn't it?
That is a pretty fish. Just let me help you out with him.
Hit the back.
Let's grab him by the shoulders. Let's see if we can get this fly back.
All right.
Not bad. I got him.
Nice shot.
On a fly rod, these fish are a blast.
Yeah, thanks.
Beautiful fish, and you know the size of the teeth on these
Get him
things.
back in the water
Yeah,
quickly.
we'll get him back in. I don't think we're having time. Whoa.
Oh, there
Watch
she
out for the
goes.
hole in your waders. Good job, buddy.
Get some more.
See if we can get some more.
You got it.
You know how we started the day here, and we said we were going to finish the day. Oh. I'm in.
Nice.
Here we go, Al. Here we go, Al.
What you got there,
I
buddy?
don't know. Feels good, though. Coming around to the right. Coming around. Whoa. No, that's what you call a knuckle buster, right? I'm tightening this drag up a little bit. This feels like a good fish, huh?
Bring this in.
I don't know if it's a bluefish or a bass just yet, but feels like a decent fish. All right.
There he goes. There he goes. There he goes.
Now, what you want to, obviously you want to keep your hands clear of that reel. I mean, and
No, I
again,
want you to do that.
I am what you would call a novice fly fisherman, and I'm the first one to admit that. This is more
Doing
your
great,
bag
you're
than
doing
mine,
great,
but that was, I'm into the
pressure.
backing here, ain't I? Look at this, look at this, look at this. That was that peanut bunker fly again. And he took some shot at that.
4-0 hook.
All right, I got him back on the reel now. Did you see him smoke when I first hit the hook on him? He just started ripping line. I'll tell you, this is a wonderful experience. It really is. He's coming right at you. Want to help me with this fish out?
Absolutely.
All right, here he comes. Here he comes. Now I got no leader on here, Al.
No leader?
And I got him right in the corner of the mouth. You can see where I have him. So I want to try to keep him right to you. Get the leader.
Got him.
You tailed him? All right.
Take it.
Yeah. That's what I was looking for. Oh man, I'll tell you.
Take my pliers.
I get him. Get a grip on him.
Yeah, I got it.
Get him right in the top of the lip. Yeah, maybe I will take your pliers.
Easy
You ready?
on her.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's do this real fast. Which way is that hook going? Right there. And I'll tell you, these are just, like I said, on a fly rod, they're just a dynamite fish to catch. Get a grip on them?
Yep. I got it.
Okay. Just give you a little piece of skin. That's it. All right.
Nice fish.
Hold that
Look
fish
at
up. Let me
this.
take a look at that
Isn't
fish.
that beautiful?
That is. I'll tell you, on a fly rod, bluefish that size, I'll tell you, they give you all you can bargain for, that's for sure.
That is nice. Nice job, buddy.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Slide him in. I'll tell you, that's exciting.
You got it, buddy.
You got Kristen too, by the way.
Way to go.
Thank you very much, Al.
Good job.
Thanks. Let's get another
some
one.
more.
Let's get another one.
Visit the Northeast Angling website at neangling.com for nationwide saltwater charter directory, fishing news, and free fishing reports. You can also find dozens of techniques, tips, and tackle for every saltwater species. Now let's get back to the action.
Well, Paul, it's great to finally get you out here on the island.
Nice to finally get up here, Andy.
You know what? This is one of the things I really enjoy doing. And after a tough day of work, getting out here on the beach and getting into some of these fish.
Well, it's a nice change from Florida, too.
You know, this is one of those things an angler would come out here, put on a plug, and you know what? Get tied into a nice fish minutes after getting into the water.
Can't beat it.
You know, Paul, you brought me these new live bait minnows. They look great. They look like really, really good baits.
Well, this is a whole brand new technology that we're developed at Missouri, where it's, the only way I can think of classifying it as soft hard bait. It's not hard, it's not soft. You grab it, it's a little pliable. It's got a nice soft feel to it, great action on him.
How you doing with that fish? Mine, I got him good. He wasn't going anywhere.
No, he was hooked on here. What's nice too is the durability of these baits. Bluefish aren't gonna break them off and catch countless fish on them. They're not gonna nick up. See you, buddy.
Well, you know, just got to keep moving along the beach. Sooner or later, we're going to pick up some better fish as we move down.
We heading over to these two jetties over this way?
Yeah, just
Okay.
bounce down right over here.
Give it a shot.
I'm in.
Get him.
All right.
There you go, Andy. That's a better.
Paul, you were right.
Oh,
That little move, we thought it might pay off, and it did. You know, sometimes you got to work a beach, start in one spot, move from one spot to the next, and you know what? You're going to get into the fish sooner or later. I'll tell you what, I know this wasn't the biggest fish out there, but on this tackle, oh!
that
Come
one
on,
might
he's
have
still
been.
out there. He's still there. I'm just going to race this guy, get him back in the water. I'm going to get hooked up here. There's some nice fish busting out there.
Big time.
Well, look like they're right on the edge of our casting distance out there.
Yep. Put it right in there. There he is, Andy.
Nice. I just got to touch myself. Good one?
Not bad.
That looks like another nice bass.
And again, any fish is a nice fish.
It's working big. You know, one of the things we want to do here is when we work these fish, you just want to keep that line tight the whole time. And just basically work the fish right to your feet. Oh, nice fish,
There we go.
Paul.
Not bad
That
at
is
all.
beautiful.
Pretty.
Okay, swing him over here. If you grab my rod,
All right, I'll swap with
give
you.
you a hand with him.
Thank you, sir.
Very nice. Well, you know what? No matter what we can say, this lure is really doing a job on these fish. They're beautiful.
They are pretty fish.
All right, give me my rod back. Gonna get me one of those. There we go, Paul.
There you go, Andy. What you got there?
Oh, that's a little different fish. Oh, it's a bluefish. I see his tail. You know, we've been picking away on these bass. Looks like the first bluefish starting to move in here. He's got some weight to him, though, I'll tell you that.
Does he? We try to get out there, see if there's anybody behind him as
Yeah,
well.
well, I'm sure he's got a friend or two
Buddies.
with him. You know, it's amazing. A lot of times, these fish don't come in by themselves. You're going to see more than one fish at a time. And he's basically just going to work around the schools and just try and keep your lure where they're breaking. You know, even though these are right on the edge of our casting, it's not a bad fish.
No, not
Okay.
at all.
All right, here we go. Oh, I like
You're gonna
that.
lip them, right?
Now, these guys are pretty nasty.
No, yeah, you don't think you want to do that.
But you know what? I'll tell you what. I could catch these fish all day. They fight great.
Oh, they're.
Ooh,
He
nice.
drilled that
That
one.
looks like a little better fish there. You know, Paul, what are the different lure choices we've got for this kind of fishing? What do you like to use?
Me? Well, obviously today, right now, the live bait minnow seems to be working real well.
You know, I'm casting across you because I see fish breaking behind us.
Hey, go right ahead.
So I'm just going to scoop behind you as you work that fish.
No problem. Mine decides he wants to run down the beach a bit here.
Looks like he's got some size to him. You know, one thing we can do, we can always switch to a top water plug, but today, certainly this, what do we call this? A sinking floater, a slow floater?
No, I would just call it a subsurface plug.
Yeah.
And it's got a nice density that just stays just below, down to 2 feet.
Yeah. You know, one thing it seems to have done is gotten us beneath these snappers, which are all over the top. But you know, I'm tempted in a few minutes, I may switch this like a surface cruiser. Oh, that's a nice fish.
Hey there, buddy. Come here.
Very nice. Throw
Not
my
bad.
rod for a second.
I can get him.
Got it?
It's no problem. Come here, fella.
Oh. Look, he's spitting out peanuts.
Yeah, little peanuts, little spearing.
These fish look great. They're getting ready for the big fall feed. There you go. Very nice.
Thank you very much.
Send them back.
See you, fella.
Get back out there.
You got it.
You know, Paul, we had a lot of nice fish today. And you know what? I don't think this bite's over. We'll probably get a couple more. But it's time for us to start working down it. Oh, I may have spoken too soon. Oh, that's a little better fish. I said it's time for us to start working down the
Yeah, I was
beach
just
a
gonna
little
say,
more.
what was that now, Andy?
I caught the last fish that was here. You know, one thing we've got rigged up here is we're using our braided line and we're using a new fluorocarbon leader that you brought along to try.
Correct.
I'll tell you what, what do you call it? Disappearing pink?
Disappearing pink. We'll have it out around February
I
sometime.
like it. I'll tell you what, certainly disappearing today and fooling a couple of fish.
Oh, good fish.
That's a good fish. You want this tackle, light tackle, Long Island, this is a fun fish. You know, Paul, it's time for us to take a little bit of a walk out of here.
All right, let's take a stroll, see what else we find down the beach.
And I'm gonna get this guy on this way.
Visit the Northeast Angling YouTube channel for hundreds of videos, including full-length episodes, exciting clips, product reviews, and instructional videos. And now, the exciting conclusion of Northeast.
Hey guys, how'd you do?
Good, good, Paulie. We had some nice fish on the fly rod, couple bluefish, couple bass, a lot of excitement. It was good.
How about you guys?
We had a red hot bite on the schoolie stripers. We had a blast.
Yeah, you know, I'm looking at you guys and I'm getting a little jealous right now. I got to go meet Bill for round 2, and you guys look like you're gonna have some dinner and some cocktails.
Well, knowing Bill, I bet you guys are gonna knock him dead tonight.
I'm looking forward to it, so I'm gonna get on my horse.
Oh, you
Thanks,
have a great time.
thanks for everything, guys.
All right.
And I'll
Take
talk to
care,
you
man.
later. Hey,
Hey, Rich.
how you doing, bud?
All right, how are you?
Good, good. I spent the whole morning with Alberto fly fishing.
Really?
Got my spinner back in my hand. I'm looking to get into some bass and some bucktails.
All right, how'd you guys do this morning?
We did good. We did good. We worked for some fish, but we had a lot of action, and it was a lot of fun.
Good. Hopefully we can do the same.
I'm looking forward to it. You ready to get in the water or what?
Absolutely.
Let's do this. Oh, Billy, oh, you in there, Bill?
I'm in.
There you go. You know, Billy,
I am in.
I'll tell you.
Little fish. Little
Yeah,
bass,
little guy?
Little bass.
You know, we had a, you know, you said there was a mix in here, a lot of bass. Oh, I just got tanked again, Bill.
There you go.
Now we're fishing, you're throwing a 3/4 ounce bucktail, and I got a 1/2 ounce bucktail with tipped with the Uncle Josh pork rind.
All right.
We got bass or blue, Billy?
I got a little bass.
There you
Look
go.
At this.
That'll work,
They
right?
love that red and white rind.
And now we
Now you get up
tip
to
these bucktails with the pork rind, and you know the reason for that, Billy, you said it adds a lot of action to the lure.
Absolutely.
Oh, there we go, Bill, I'm in.
Lovely trail.
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Works great as an attractant. Oh, nice and fish, huh?
Here we go, here we go.
Looks a little better.
I'll tell you, you know what, it's nice. I was doing the fly rod all morning and get them in a lot easier using this, that's for sure. Bill, I know for this type of fishing from the beach, you like to use a much longer rod, a lot stronger rod, but when these fish are right here at your feet, you know, you can get away with this lighter tackle sometimes, right?
Yeah, that's true. Besides which, I know you like me to use light tackle when I fish with you, so I always try to make you happy too, you know?
I got another bass here too, Billy.
Now let's see what I can do with this cast.
Look at this. All right. I'll tell you, I've been looking forward to this all day, Bill.
There you
Another
go.
fish. Here we go. This is like instantaneous now. I'm
All
gonna
right,
follow
we
you
got a
up
little
also.
bite going here, Rich, or what?
I think so. A lot of
Nice.
times, Billy, these fish, they'll follow each other up when you're reeling one in too, right?
Yep,
So what I'm gonna
absolutely.
do, I just made a cast behind that last fish that you got, and I'll see if I can pick up a trailer
Get
here,
the old
maybe.
follow-up fish.
That's it. Oh, I just got a bump too, Bill.
Yep.
Oh, Bill, when you're reeling these in, oh, there he is. Oh, popped him. You
I
wanna,
did- I-
oh, do you believe that?
Oh, nice fish.
Wow, this could be a little better. I was just about to say, do you like to add action onto your bucktails when you're doing this, Bill?
Not much. Every once in a while I'll twitch it, but basically it's nice, straight, moderate retrieve.
And maybe a little pop every now and then?
Yeah, it seems to work best.
I got you, because that fish right there almost seemed to hit me on the fall when I just slowed down a little bit.
Right, right.
You got some hot fish behind us here,
That's
we
good.
really do.
You know, you guys have so many peanuts, large peanuts
Yeah.
in this bay. My goodness gracious.
I mean, the Long Island Sound in general.
In general,
You
yeah.
know, I mean,
Yeah.
it's an incredible area to fish.
But when you have this much bait, it's just terrific.
You got one here, Bill? You go.
Because if you find the bait, you find the
you
fish.
find a fish. That's generally how it works, right? Oh, there he is. I'm in,
Oh, we got
Billy.
a double here?
Yep, I
All
think
right.
so. You know what? You said that perfectly. You find the bait, you find the fish. And, you know, I mean, for the average angler, I mean, you know, look at us. We're fishing from the beach. You know, you just got off of work not too long ago.
Not too long ago.
You met us here. And I mean, how much more can you enjoy spending a day with somebody or just spending
Right.
an afternoon than coming down here, hooking a few of these fish and just, you know, this is why fishing is relaxing.
Well, you know the philosophy I use in surf fishing, right? The
What's
bait,
that?
structure, and
Oh,
presentation.
Billy, I'm sorry to
Yeah.
interrupt you. Nice fish just froze right there.
And that's what we're doing, Rich. We're doing bait, structure, and presentation.
That's right.
And it comes together, and you wind up catching nice fish.
And I'm
Having
telling
a good
you,
time.
this is, I mean, oh, there you go, Will. This is nice.
That fish was close, Rich.
Right at
very
your feet,
close.
eh?
Oh yeah, very close.
Yeah. But this is, I'll tell you, it's such a nice way to enjoy an afternoon. You know,
Yes.
here we are, we're towards the fall a little bit. Fish are starting to get the feed bag on, you know. And
They're so worked up about these peanuts that
Yeah.
they're slamming these bucktails.
they really are.
Bucktails are a great way to fish because they imitate everything and imitate nothing. So no matter what bait they're feeding on, you can catch them.
Yeah.
And they're a no-brainer lure too because you don't have to have a very sophisticated technique. Look what we're doing. We're casting them out
Then
and
reeling
reeling
them
them in.
Billy, we
And
might-
by the way, having fun.
Yeah, you think? We might have a little Chris and Cross here.
Okay.
I got a little bit of a better fish on here too, I think.
Oh, go get another one.
Oh! You know what's amazing?
Plenty out there.
Just got hit again
Yeah.
right on my feet. You know what's amazing? I mean, as many fish as we caught, it still kills you to lose a fish, you know?
Yeah.
It
No,
really
I know.
does.
I know.
But,
Somebody asked me, how many fish do you want to catch? And I said, every fish in the ocean.
every fish in the ocean. Like I said, oh, there he is. I've always had the motto, whoever dies with the most fish wins. Oh, I just seen that. You know,
see that fish jump?
these peanuts are cruising this beach right here. And I'll tell you, we got some hot fish up here now, Bill. We really do. Oh,
What do you think these fish have been just sitting here quietly all day until the school bait came in?
well, you know what? I noticed we got the lower light conditions now.
Right.
And I mean, I'm a firm believer when these fish, I mean, they may only feed maybe an hour or two on a tide every now and then. And even though these peanuts are in here with that bright sunshine, maybe they won't be that active. And then all of a sudden, something just triggers.
Thank you for watching Northeast Angling. You can learn more about techniques, tackle, and destinations as seen on this show at neangling.com. See you on the water.